Good morning. Good morning to everyone. Just wanted to show you we have ice on the little stream. Hello. So winter is here. We have snow, we have ice, and I must say I'm a little bit worried because my boat, my sailing boat, my little sailing boat is still on the water. We normally take boats up on shore, but hello there, Tony. But this is a bit early for us, so this temperature and this snow, it's a bit early, but it will get warmer again. I just hope that the engine doesn't freeze, something like that. Excuse the wobbling, I'm just getting my gloves on. Yeah, good morning to all the new patrons. I posted a link to this Patreon page, Patreon profile, my Patreon account or whatever it's called, on my main channel, and some people decided to join. Tony is just shutting down the forge. Well, let's see, it's yeah, the time zones again. Now let's see, I'm out on the field here, 11:20 p.m. so long day for you. I'm out on the field again, and I just wanted to get straight to the topic for today's live stream. Just think that what I will do is, hello there, Alzer. Good morning. I think what I will do is, first of all, I'll try to, Tony says, yes, most days are long, but I love my work. That's the best. When you love your work, I'm like that as well, and it's a great privilege to be, to be able to make a living from what you love to do. So, okay. The reason why I'm talking, not the reason why I'm talking, but to all the new patrons who will be listening, driving their cars and so on. That's the reason why I'm talking, and I'm trying to remember to say what's happening, to describe what's happening, because I know some of you will only be listening, and that's why I'm like in a podcast. So I will, or radio, I will try to describe what's happening. I'm out on the field. And Dutch, Mark und Heide. I'm on my daily morning walk. Let's see. 6 kilometers in the morning and back in the evening. That's wonderful. Hi there, Perry. Good morning. Yes, so I will sometimes I'll try to read your comments so that the listeners can, since they can't read them, that's why I'm reading them out loud. Some of them. Some comments I won't see because I need to keep an eye on the ground as well. But okay, I am now. Let me turn the camera around. So I'm crossing this. This is actually a little stream going here. Not right now, but entering the forest, and there is a path going along the field this way. Yes, it is nice and frosty. So this is the path that the landowner cleared earlier this year, or was it last year? I think actually it was this year. And we have a nice path here now. So that was very nice of him to do that. So okay, let's get back to the topic. Are we ever good enough? The short answer is no. We're never good enough. But the long answer would be, it's a little bit more complicated, I guess. But I have touched upon this subject before, but it's something that troubles me a great deal. The struggle to get everything perfect. And as I've said before, I believe I still haven't written the perfect book. You know, and I think the same goes for many professions, many people. You strive for perfection, and you know you will never get there. You will never reach that state of complete perfectionism. It's just and that's the way it's supposed to be, you know. It's very frustrating. So okay, yeah, the ground is a little bit slippery because of the ice, so I need to watch my step. Yeah, so it's, you know, I think for some people, and I'm one of those people, you kind of, you never stop trying to, Tony says 35 years building a house and still not perfect. Yes, and I think it's the same with when you're building a house. The same goes for writing a book. You have some limits, and most often they're called deadlines. And yeah, you have to respect the deadlines. And I'm very glad that I have deadlines, because if I did not have deadlines, I would just have kept going for years and years and years. And at some point, you lose kind of what's the word? Well, at some point you stop making it better. You just it becomes an obsession instead. So we need deadlines, and on a personal level, you know, there's a lot of talk about. Yeah, thank you for that comment, Dutch, Mark und Heide. I have 5 children, still not the perfect father, I think you wrote. I can relate to that. It's on a personal level, I think, equally difficult. And there's a lot of talk these days about young people trying to be perfect in every way. And there are 2 sides to that. First of all, I would say that young people especially should stop beating themselves up with this struggle to be perfect in every way. It's too much. It's too much, you know. On the other side, is that, you know, it's easy to say if you're like a 50-year-old well-off person and you made it financially, then it's very easy to say, well, you don't have to work so hard, you don't have to struggle to get better grades. And well, for some people, that's what they have to do. They have to get those grades in order to get that career that they want, So I'm not going to be one of those people who say that, well, the young people, they should relax a little bit more, like we did when we were young. First of all, I did not relax. I didn't take things as they came when I was younger. So it's a very much an attitude I can't respect at all. But there are two sides to that. So I do respect that young people are struggling and that they are working hard to get better grades and to have a career and so on. But maybe they don't have to be so stressed about being perfect in every single aspect of life. It's like you see it on social media. Young people, especially girls, they want, you have to have a certain amount of friends, for instance. I think the concept of friends, like in social media, having lots of friends is just silly. Nobody needs a lot of friends. It won't get you anywhere. And if you have like 50 friends, nobody has 50 good friends. That's just not the way it works. So better to have a few good friends, and who will respect you. What's that expression? Warts and all. Who will respect you with all your shortcomings. Look at this wonderful area. I'll turn the camera around. So this is like a, maybe not a gorge, but the path goes over there, up this way. And we have wind in the treetops here. And this wonderful area. It's very beautiful here. So I'll sit down here. Okay. And if you're new to this, thank you. These live streams, I do a lot of the video quality is maybe not the greatest. Hold on, because I'm trying to balance this tripod sometimes, but here we go. That's better. Yeah, Tony says it looks the same in my area. And yes, for those of you who are just listening, it's just realizing now that this is not a good place to sit. It's very uncomfortable. But this area is like a small gorge between two rocky mounds or hills, and we have tall trees there. All the tall spruce trees, a few birch trees, and what's that tree over there? I'm not sure right now. They're covered with moss, actually, most of the trees here. That's my excuse. I know most of the trees in this area, but yeah, but still. Okay, so Perry, you're reading my mind. Because I was just going to talk about that. Perry says, well, hi there, Trish. Hi there. Tony says, still love your hat. I need to learn the skill. I didn't make it, but yeah, it's very warm. Nålebinding, Viking knitting, as they say. Perry says, I ordered some Fjellreven trousers, expensive, but can't wait to get them. They look real quality. I'm actually getting a pair of Fjellreven trousers today myself. So I was going to mention that now, because I'm going to Oslo today. There. I'm going to Oslo today, and they have a Fjellreven shop there. And I think I'm going to get myself a pair of trousers. Fjellreven trousers, and I haven't decided. Maybe, you know, I should get the same color as this jacket. So this is actually sand color. So if I come to a desert, if I'm traveling through a desert, which I probably won't be, and I have my Fjellreven trousers on and this jacket, I will not be visible because I will blend into the sand dunes. But this color, the reason why I got this color instead of the olive or dark green is that I have this thing with ticks. I don't like the ticks at all, and I want my outer garments, my jacket and trousers, ideally they should be, I should be able to see the ticks, so they need to be sort of light colored, not too dark. So for instance, black trousers is probably not the best color in this area. Hi there, Evelyn. Yeah, ticks will stand out on that color, the sand color. Come to Washington, says Tony. We have all climates, like all climates. No, all seasons in a day. I was thinking about seasons. But you have all climates, right? From tropical to cold climates. Yeah, quite a lot of snow now, actually. It is, the snow is actually now not melting on the ground. It's starting to. We have a very thin layer of snow now. We'll have a very thin layer of snow very soon now. In Texas, they have all seasons in a day. Says in a week. Trish says we're having all seasons in a week here in Texas. Yeah, I want to go to Texas, and I want to go there with my myths about Texas and learn that they are silly. My myths. I know already that they are, but it's like everyone in Texas, they wear a cowboy hat and they have a horse. That's what they do there, and they are cowboys in Texas. That's my that's my idea of Texas. No, not really, but it's a stereotype. I think it's funny. That's yes, maybe not a horse. Okay, well, big pickup trucks then. With and on the front of the car they have this bull's horns, right? No, just kidding. I've seen that on TV, you see. Yeah, so I'm going to Oslo. That's in a couple of hours. Huge pickup trucks with longhorn horns. Yes. Yeah, all the stereotypes about Texas. We have, maybe you know already, but we have an expression in Norway. It's it says more about Norwegians than Texans, I guess. But if we say it's completely Texas, that means it's totally crazy. So yeah, but yeah, I'm going to Oslo in a couple of hours. I'll be driving to Oslo for a meeting, and hopefully I'll get there a little bit early, so I'll go to the Fjellreven shop and buy a pair of trousers. And I have a question. You know, it's about this expression, a pair of trousers. It's a very odd expression, because if I'm, you know, that means one trousers. You know, it's not two trousers, it's one. But it's still, it's called a pair of trousers. So what would be a single trouser? Would that be just one leg? And that would not look good if you buy only one leg of the trouser, and you go to a shop and you say, I want a trouser, and you get half the garment. I wouldn't want that. So, yeah. Lots of snow. I don't know if you can see it. Yes, I think you can see it. It's yeah, lots of snow. A pair of underwear. Well, maybe it's because there are some people who like to wear only half the underwear. Oh, no, I'm getting the images in my head. It's not a good image. Let's change the subject. So I'm going to Oslo, and for some reason I think I'm kind of looking forward to it right now, today. I normally don't, but it's going to be okay. Maybe it's because it's Friday, and yeah, it's going to be a weekend. We don't have any plans for the weekend. Yeah, Norwegian humor. Well, no, Norwegian humor would be, you say, you talk about the pair of underwear, you know, what it would look like if it wasn't a pair. And then you have some actor showing you how it would look like. So, yeah, that would be Norwegian humor. Trish is asking, is Oslo a long way for you, more or less? It's about 1.5 hours to drive, so it's not so bad. Yeah, I have also some good news. I must admit, oh, Tony, is this your birthday? I missed that comment. Well, if it is, congratulations. And yeah, congratulations, Tony. I hope you have a wonderful day and a great party. It's Friday, so it's a good day to have a birthday. Dutch Mark und Heide reached his work and have to say goodbye for now. Well, thanks for joining. And Tony says he's 52. That's a good number and good reason to celebrate. Yes, I think. Am I back now? I think I lost connection a little bit. Yeah, we are back. Yes, okay. Good, that's good. I'm going to pick up the phone. I would want a fire. Normally I would make a fire because it's kind of cold, but I have to get back home. Yeah. Yeah, so I must admit I checked bestseller lists. They are weekly, so on every Friday you get the numbers. No, not the numbers, but the ranking from the sales the week before. So I have actually 3 novels on among the top 10 now here in Norway, and I'm on not on all the lists, but I have books on the hardback list. Let's see, hardback list, pocket list, and ebook, like yeah, downloadable books. Yeah, so I'm really happy about that. And I can't remember the exact rankings right now, but I just, you know, I noticed I have 3 books on those lists now, and I'm really happy about that. And I know my publisher is happy as well. Hold on. Let's walk back. And again, I must say thank you to all the new patrons for joining. There's a little stream here. Many of the streams in this area have actually been, they are man-made actually. Now you can see the snow. Proper snow. I have my skis ready. That's a little bit optimistic maybe, but I will be out skiing as soon as there are enough snow. Yeah. So yeah, okay. Let's move on. Yeah, so if you're new to these live streams, I have to say, you know, don't expect the video quality to be great. These live streams, if I'm going to be able to do them, they need to be like this, totally unprepared, and just me using a selfie stick. It's a selfie stick / tripod, so I can put the camera down as well. Yeah, so I feel that I make the proper videos. I reserve those for the main channel. Yeah, lots of snow now. You can see it on my hat actually. Lots of snow. Well, thank you, Perry. Let's see here. Hold on. I'm getting my hood on. I have to find it first. Where is it? It's under the scarf here. Yeah, like that. Did you know that Fjellreven, I'm doing a lot of advertisement here now for Fjellreven, so they should pay me. But Fjellreven, this fabric, the G1000, was actually meant to be back in the old days, meant for tents. They were going to build tents, but they found out it was too heavy, so they made jackets and stuff instead. Let me turn the camera around. Can you see the snow? Yeah, so I'm getting back home now. I need some breakfast and I'll check the emails. I have to send an email as well, and then I will be off to Oslo and to buy a pair of trousers. Yeah, I have winter tires on my car, so I should be okay. I forgot what I was going to talk about now. Yes. Now let's see. Perry says, in fairness, I ordered my trousers from them because you mentioned them in another live stream. I googled them and was very impressed. Yes, thank you for letting me know, because I have actually, that was yesterday. Actually, yesterday I reached out to Filmmaker and I said, listen, people are asking. People are asking about my jacket, so please pay me money. I didn't say that, but sometimes if there's a product I'm using, I will sometimes contact the manufacturer and let them know that if people are asking, and I'll let them know that people are asking, and we'll find links to like my backpack and stuff in the video description. So that's, I get in some of those links, I get a small percentage of the sale. So I reached out to Fjellreven about that, actually, because I don't have any such links to Fjellreven. Yeah, it's almost more winter now than we had last winter. But it's like that, we have normally snow quite early. This is very early. And then we have all the snow is gone around Christmas, sadly, and we don't have so much snow. But I think this winter will be cold and we will have lots of snow. Maybe I always say that, but yeah. But anyway, I am going to probably make some of these live streams public on my second channel. We are on my second channel now, but it's not this live stream is not public. So unless you don't want me to do that at all, I will, after the live stream is finished, I'll make it public so that people can watch it. I won't do that on all the live streams, but on some, so that I can keep publishing content on my on my second channel as well. So let me know what you think about that. I want it to be exclusive, because you are paying money as patrons. But I still need to, add some. Oh, Steve says you can say jul or juletid. Well, I actually prefer to say that. I'll forget sometimes, but yeah, jul. When I say jul, maybe I'll then start talking Norwegian. Look at this. thank you, Evelyn. Thank you, Trish. I also plan to make some videos that I know YouTube will bury, and I will make them, put them on the second channel. YouTube, strangely, they tend to bury videos involving knives. Yeah, thank you, Perry. So, for instance, I would like to, you know, I had this idea, a very simple short video, how to, if you're in a forest like this, where to find dry wood, and to make a video about that, and how to process that wood to make a campfire. So maybe I'll do that. But most of these live streams will probably be not listed, and only for the tribe here on Patreon. But I think this video here, I'll make it public, because it's been a while since I put some public content on my second channel. I have a new video coming up tomorrow on the main channel. I'm a little bit stressed when it comes to that, but I need to keep it up, you know. And I have to go out early tomorrow morning to film that, and I'll edit in the afternoon, right before I upload it. I often do that, actually. Yeah. Okay, we are closing in on 160,000 subscribers on the main channel, by the way, which is great. Okay. Yeah, I'm at the end of the field. Shadow Witch is here, but I have to go now. No, Perry. No, you don't need to worry about that. I really enjoy making videos, and I wouldn't have been able to go out and film for the main channel today anyway. That, you know, it takes a bit of time, and also I have a bit of a challenge, because I don't know if you can hear this, probably not, but when I'm using the other camera equipment to get better sound, it picks up the sounds from the building site. They are building houses, and yeah, thank you, Trish. I will. They are building houses, and it picks up that sound in the background. And the microphones I'm using, they're very sensitive, so that's a bit of a challenge. That's why it's best for me to do the filming during the weekends when they are not building. We had a helicopter, you know, earlier, so I hope that was the last of that noise. But now they are building and making sound that way. So yeah. Okay, we have some winter weather here. I'll turn the camera around just to give you an idea. And yeah, lots of snow. And okay, that's all for now. Thank you for joining this live stream, and I'll see you all very soon. Yes, Steve, the snow is starting to stick to the ground. Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you, Dean Dole. Thank you. Thank you, Trish. Thank you, Perry. You should see your beard. Well, I can't see myself here, actually. Oh, that was snow now hitting the camera lens. Did you see that? Okay. Yeah. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.